Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Barton for Victory Physical Education Online. And students, we are in week number 27. Okay, 27. And in week number 27, we are going to discuss 7 things you should understand or know about your weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to present here and show you a presentation about 7 things you should know about your weight. So let's go here. And whoopsie, should have started it over. All right, so 7 things you should understand about your weight. All right. This affects everybody because everybody takes their weight at some point in time and wonders about their weight. First, everyone is different. People come in different shapes and sizes. What is a healthy weight for one person may not be for another. Learning what a healthy weight for you is a starting point to lose, gain, or maintain the weight. Do you know how much you weigh and how tall you are? I know we take that in gym class, at least we have when we had in person, and we will again, but I usually do that once a year in gym class where I take your height and weight. Second, focus on a weight that you can be happy with and is healthy for you. Set a goal weight for yourself, but make sure it's a weight that is right for you and something that you can achieve and be happy with. Write that goal down. We tend to remember and accomplish goals we write down. Do you have a goal weight that you would like to be? I do. Number 3, do you need to lose, gain, or maintain weight? Know your current weight and understand if you are overweight, ideal, or underweight. This can be achieved by weighing yourself daily. How many people have a scale or weight scale at home? Mine's in the bathroom right over here. Fourth, as a child, you will naturally gain weight as you grow older. As 3rd through 8th graders, you are growing daily. As you grow taller, you will add weight to your body. Going to the doctor regularly can help you understand if you are growing at a healthy weight. How many people go to the doctor at least once a year? That's important. Number 5, know the risks of being overweight and underweight. Some of the risks of being overweight as a kid are, well, you could develop type 2 diabetes, and that's something you do not want to have. So depression can also come from being overweight, where you just feel down on yourself. There's lots of teasing and bullying. Kids can be mean. So if you're overweight, you may experience some teasing and bullying, and that is hard to take. Low stamina when playing, which means when you start to play, you get tired and have to stop often because you're just tired. And number 5, you may develop asthma or sleep apnea. Sleep apnea, okay, is a medical condition where you actually stop breathing at night, and it's caused by snoring, and it's brought on by being overweight. So some of you may experience that as you get older. Some of you may have asthma right now. It's as a result of maybe being overweight. Next, the risk of being underweight for kids, not getting enough vitamins and nutrients to grow strong. All right, you may have a low energy level. Again, you may get teased and there may be some bullying about your size. And number 4, you lack strength to do daily movements or sport activities. Number 6, understand the recommendations. The first thing they do when you go to the doctor is they take your height and weight. The nurse writes it down and the doctor then checks a chart. It's a typo there. Checks a chart to see how you are growing. Who has seen the chart your doctor uses to see if you are gaining or losing weight? Have anybody of you seen it? Now, I know if you've been at Victory long enough, you've probably seen this chart that I'm about to show you. This is the one that I use in class to show you if you are a normal weight, overweight, or underweight. All right, and there's a couple different categories. So this is the chart that I use. And what I do is I can show you that there is the weight down the side. And I'm sorry for the people who are maybe a little shorter. This one only goes until you're 4'8". Right, so the weight over here goes all the way up to 260 pounds and goes all the way to 80 pounds. So hopefully you can find your weight in there. And your height, again, starts at 4'8", and goes all the way up to looks like 6'5". So the height is at the top, the weight is on the side. So if I were to figure out my BMI or my ideal weight, what I would do is I would find my height, which is right over here. I'm 5'10", all right? And then I would find my weight. I'm about 175 pounds, and I draw a line, and I could use that with your fingers, and you draw a line with one finger to one side and then down with the other until you get to the number. Now, if you notice here, I circled it. I'm number 25, and that's just in the yellow, which means I'm 5'10", and I weigh 175 pounds, and my number, my BMI number score is 25. And that puts me in the slightly overweight category. But if you also notice, okay, all I have to do is get down to 170, all right, to be in the normal or ideal stage, all right? And then it goes down from there. So what that basically means is no donut for me for breakfast today, all right? I need to watch the extra calories, make sure I get my exercise, because I'm very close. I'm on the borderline of overweight and being normal. And this is what your doctors, and this is not the exact chart they may look at, but they may look at a chart like this to kind of see where you stand in regards to your height and weight. And is that height and weight a healthy size for you? So I'm going to go back to that. So we use this in class, and again, we will use this when we go back in person, and it's called your BMI, and it's just one way to kind of take your weight and see if you are, again, in the normal category, actually underweight category, the normal category, maybe slightly overweight, and then there's that obese category. You definitely don't want to find yourself in the red, all right? Yellow and green is obviously green is better than yellow, but again, it's more manageable when you're in the yellow and the green. And if you find yourself underweight, again, there are some risks of being underweight that we talked about. And that all kind of stems from making sure you eat enough and making sure you're exercising. But more so, your diet is important here if you're underweight, because you may not be getting enough vitamins and minerals or just not eating enough calories. So knowing where you are right now is your starting point, and then you kind of set goals and you try to get yourself to your ideal weight. So make a lifestyle change to help yourself lose, gain, or maintain weight. So changes in lifestyle to lose weight. You got to exercise daily at a moderate to vigorous pace. And there's many different things you can do in this category. Eat 3 well-balanced meals a day and 2 small healthy snacks. A bag of chips and a soda is not a healthy snack. Maybe it's a piece of fruit. Maybe it's a small granola bar. Maybe it's a vegetable of some sort that you like. But that's what I mean by healthy snack. Make sure you watch the portion size. You can't supersize everything and lose weight. Avoid fast foods and sugary drinks and processed foods. If you do that, okay, you will lose weight. There's no doubt about it. And also, one minor thing that you can maybe do is maybe drink water before meals. It fills your stomach and helps you eat less. Changes in lifestyle to gain weight. Well, you got to eat nutrient-rich foods: eggs, peanut butter, potatoes, mashed potatoes, not French fries, and pasta. That is going to add some thickness to you. All right. Eat 3 balanced meals a day, 3 to 4 protein-filled snacks like a protein shake, maybe a granola, celery, avocados, maybe some celery and some peanut butter. All right. Increase portion size gradually. So no, you're not going to eat automatically a whole lot more food, but you gradually want to move up on your portion side and maybe have a little bit more food than you're normally used to having, which will help you add extra weight. Maybe an extra dessert, maybe extra sauce. All right. Body weight exercises. You can build up muscle with push-ups and sit-ups. All right. A lot of body weight exercises to do just in your room. And obviously to changes in lifestyle, to maintain your weight, obviously you need to continue to exercise daily. You need to eat a well-balanced meals daily and treat yourself to an occasional cheat day. All right. If you know you're at your right weight, it does not hurt you to occasionally have a cheat day, which means maybe you can have that donut for breakfast instead of not having that donut. For me right now, I need to maybe lay off that donut in the morning and make sure I up my exercise a little bit. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something. I'm going to stop and more or less talk to you about your weight. I know it's a personal thing, and we are all in a different spot. We all deal with it. Again, you need to know whether you have to lose weight, maybe you have to gain weight, maybe you have to maintain it. But maintaining a healthy weight is a very important thing for keeping yourself healthy. I want to thank you guys for watching. I miss you guys, and I will see you next week. Take care.